Yo, what is up, Crockxen clan members, Pokemon fans, and others who will stump on this video? I'm SoresanCrockxen, joined today by Demonic, all the way from Singapore. What's up, my man?
Yo, what's up?
So today, I decided it would be a fun little topic to discuss the newly announced Pokemon Ultra Sun and Pokemon Ultra Moon games that are coming out in November. And kind of our expectations, but more so what we want changed from the original games moving into this sequels question mark. We at this point we don't really know if they're sequels or just the equivalent of the third version, but we'll get to see that later on during the years. So first off, Demonic, what is it? Did you play Sun and Moon?
Yeah, I played it quite a lot recently.
Okay. As many of you guys should know from my audience, I haven't beaten the games, and I probably never will because I thought they were really lackluster. But is there anything in, like, the first thing that comes to your mind, what would you want changed coming into the new games? Like, the first thing that comes to your mind.
I guess more megas.
So you want them to reintroduce new megas to the formula.
Yeah, true.
Okay. Yeah, because we obviously didn't get any new megas in Sun and Moon because it was the more focused on the Z crystals and all that stuff. So it was all about the Z rings and stuff. So that's actually a good point. I actually was a huge fan of Mega Evolution. After a while, I wasn't too fond of it at the beginning, but over time I did grow to like them. And I was also kind of disappointed in the lack of new megas in Sun and Moon. I understood why there weren't any, but I feel like you already introduced them to the meta, so you might as well, bring some new, fresh, I guess, types Pokemon that maybe deserve it. For me, the first thing that comes to my mind is I want my gyms back. I didn't think I would miss gyms.
Yeah, true.
But look, I played through the trials. I personally thought they were boring and they were way too easy that I thought like a 3-year-old could solve all those puzzles. So I wasn't really challenged. And while, yeah, I guess at this age, gyms aren't really that difficult, but at least I'm doing something that I feel like it's productive. I didn't feel like I earned the Z crystals doing the trials. So I personally want my gyms back, or make the trials more challenging, because most of them were way too simplistic and some of them didn't even have a purpose. Like, that was just weird. So either give me back my gyms or make the trials harder, or give me a hard mode. Why the fuck, why are we, this is like what, the 20 years of Pokemon and we still don't have hard mode as an option?
From what I heard about the Pokemon Direct, they showed the empty spots, right?
Right.
Yeah. It's theorized that it could be new gyms or new gyms.
Oh, are you talking about the I mean, I've seen like rumors and pictures of people saying, hey, there was construction sites in Sun and Moon.
Yeah, that one. From 4chan.
Yeah, so I mean that's an interesting point actually. I don't even remember them, to be perfectly honest. I don't remember those construction sites, but if they are there, is it possible, right? And this might be like super crazy. Is it possible that we have not only the trials but also have gym leaders?
As in trials in a building also, right?
Right. Like so like maybe in a specific city, you not only have to clear the trial to get the Z crystal, but you would have to fight the gym to get a badge.
Maybe that's possible. Now that I think about it.
It would make the game, longer, technically speaking. So it's an option. Maybe you could also have the possibilities of, hell, the trial captain could be the gym leader, and you have to clear his trial before they see you worthy enough to face them in the gym.
That's actually possible considering we didn't have much time with like the trial captains. We were only able to battle them like after around post game if I'm not wrong.
Oh shit, Infinite's here. What's up, man?
What's up?
What's up?
Speak louder.
How's it going? Hi.
Alright. We're making a video about what we want in the new Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon games.
Oh, interesting.
So we are right now talking about the theory of the gyms coming back because of the construction sites in the first games. And I brought up the possibility of not only having trials like in Sun and Moon, but also having gyms as a side or an extra point that you have to do during the main story. Any comment? Infinite.
Yeah?
Demonic already said his point. Do you have something to say about that?
That's a very good question. I would like to pass it off to my colleague. Oh, wait, never mind, he died.
Okay, then. Well, then I'll ask you, Infinite. Is there something... Wait, first of all, did you play Sun and Moon?
I did.
Okay. What is the first thing that comes to your mind that you want changed in the new iterations that are coming out?
I want change.
Hey, Demonic, can you mute yourself for a second?
Alright.
Okay, say that again.
I didn't hear your question.
Okay. Since you played Sun and Moon, what is the first thing that comes to your mind that you want changed in the new games coming out?
What do you mean, like, change? Like, anything?
Okay, so Demonic brought up the fact that since there were no new megas in Sun and Moon, and he wants them to introduce a new flock of megas. I said that I would like them to bring back gyms.
I would like, more megas. I'm kind of getting tired of the old ones that we have right now. Like some new stuff.
Okay, so basically the same point as them. Not bad. I mean, megas did change the meta a lot. So yeah. That's why I feel like they are an integral part of Pokemon at this point, and they do deserve. There's a couple Pokemon that need megas, to be perfectly honest. So I do agree with that
I'm just
sentiment.
like I'm looking for some like starters that we have here. Some starters need to be better.
Are you talking about the Gen 2 starters?
Maybe.
Alright, Demonic, come back.
Alright, I'm back.
What do you think about the idea of having the Gen 2 starters getting megas?
That's actually possible, but for me, I feel the Gen 4 Megas will be better because of all the hype that they have made in the Pokemon Direct.
But we are getting Gold and Silver on this virtual console.
Ooh.
Yep.
Which brings up another point. I do want to bring this because I've been hearing people talk about this, and there's a rumor. Do you think we're gonna get Alola forms of Johto Pokemon in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon?
Forms? I doubt that.
Demonic, what do you think?
It's actually possible for them to maybe bring more Kanto Pokemons that have like fan arts of their Alolan forms into the game.
So you think you guys are thinking that like Kanto Pokemon are the only ones that are gonna get the Alola treatment?
Maybe. I mean, unless they're like doing it by like generation here, like that was all the first gen ones. Maybe they can hop into the second gen ones, but I just don't really see it happening.
But Kanto and Alola have like a deep connection between each other, so it's most likely Kanto form.
So another thing that I want changed in the new games is to get rid of Festival Plaza. I want the PSS back.
I hated that.
True.
The PSS is what made X and Y somewhat bearable. I had free access to whoever the hell was online right there. I didn't have to go into a menu that would then take me to another section of the freaking game to then be able to communicate with some random stranger that it was just not. No. I didn't like the Festival Plaza, so I want the PSS back. Alternatively, if you guys have, like, I guess, another idea for the online, you're free to bring it up right now. Nothing?
Nothing.
Okay, so PSS. Just go PSS.
Good job.
Yes, bring back the PSS.
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay.
Bring back the Battlefront here.
Okay.
I mean, just
Another
the
thing I
first
want changed. I don't know how you guys felt about this, but to me, I felt like they were a little too over the top, or not over the top. I think there were too many of the ride Pokemon. I think that if they're gonna do ride Pokemons, which again I don't mind ride Pokemon, I feel like they should upgrade and not have a different one for each. So like we had like I think it was like 3 water Pokemon. Why not just give me one that I then upgrade over time? Like why do I have to change which one I'm using? Same thing with the I think it was like Tauros. What is it? Tauros and the horse. What the fuck is the horse's name? Mudsdale, right? Yeah. So like you know how they were basically the same thing, but one of them just happened to walk over terrain and the other one could charge. Why not just give me a Pokemon that can upgrade into having that other ability? Like why do I need 2 different Pokemon to do the same, essentially the same task? Like I don't know how you felt about the ride Pokemon. That's just me personally. I feel like there was way too many when you could have limited it a little bit more.
I agree with your points actually, because it's really unnecessary to add so much like Pokemon that actually function almost the same.
Like don't remove them. I don't want them to remove them because I like the idea of ride Pokemon. HMs at this point in the game are way too excessive. And they're just a hassle. So I like the idea of ride Pokemon. Just limit them to where it's one Pokemon that can do various tasks instead of having 5. Infinite. Thoughts?
Infinite, what do you think about it?
I think it would be easier to just have one Pokemon that does everything.
What?
Progress. All right, so I gave 2 points already. Like I need to hear from you guys. What would you like to change or keep the same in the new games? Something else.
Personally, I like the idea of like the whole like treehouse thing where like you could make your own gyms and all that. But that was just like a personal thing that I liked.
Wait, are you talking about the tower?
No, like the like in Omega Ruby Alpha.
Secret bases.
Oh, secret bases. Yeah, we could have like we could do well. That might be asking for too much, but like have custom badges that we can give out to whoever beats our base. That's cool. Demonic, what about you?
For me, keep or change, right?
Wait, keep what?
What features do we want that to keep or change in Sun and Moon, correct?
Yeah, what other thing you want to either keep or the same or change?
The battle tree, I guess.
So you like the battle tree?
No, I want to change it. To be honest.
Oh, okay. What would you change about the battle tree?
For me personally, I do a lot of multi battle. So it's like I feel the options of the partners that you get to choose are very limited.
Okay, so you basically want more options when you do the battle tree.
Yeah, true.
Okay. So, like a Battle Frontier esque slash. What the hell was the one in black and white?
World tournament.
The yeah. So more options in battle tree, so it's not the same thing over and over. I like it. I like it. Frame rates. That is a thing. Okay, so I don't know how you guys felt about some of those battles, but I had huge frame drop issues that I need fixed if this new game comes out. Did you guys have that issue while playing the game?
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes at certain points.
Okay, so it wasn't just me, because I'm not a person that really cares about frame drops and frame rates and all that shit. But if I'm in a battle, I don't want to see the game drop to like 2 FPS per, because that's just it just doesn't look good. Like one example I remember is the battle against Wishy-Washy. That shit was not moving. It was barely moving, and I was not a fan. I could see how bad the frame got. So that's more of the technical. That has nothing to do with like the games themselves. Game Freak needs to get better at that, because that doesn't make the games fun. If I have frames dropping constantly to the point where even somebody like me who can't tell the difference between 60 FPS and 30 FPS can actually see the difference, But anyways, back to actual changes in the game. This one was actually something I saw that I actually completely agree with when I saw somebody talking about it. The Ultra Beast world. I don't know if you guys were disappointed as well as I was with the fact that you were only in the world for like a minute or something like that, because it was literally you get there, you fight Lusamine, and then you're gone, and then you never go back.
Yeah, true.
Like what?
I guess like if they made it into like its own like separate side story sort of thing.
Yeah.
That would have been cool.
Like do it. Like for me, I would like it to be like the Distortion World type of thing where we actually explore the place. Hell, the UBs could be in there. I don't understand why. I mean, like I said earlier, I haven't finished the games, but from what I've been hearing, you literally just find the UBs randomly. Why can't they be in like specific areas in the Ultra Beast world?
True.
Another thing.
Since
Wait, what? Go ahead, Demonic. Go ahead.
Since it's like one of the UVs the original UVs are already there, might as well put the rest.
Right. So I don't know. I just felt like that was a missed opportunity, and I feel like if they're gonna make these games, superior to the originals, that would be a huge step forward.
Yeah.
The other thing would be the Lusamine. I don't know if this is a sequel or if this is like a retelling of the first games. But if we have to fight Lusamine again, I want to fight Lusamine, not her 3 Pokemon. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I gotcha.
Cause I don't know about you guys, but the fact that I was in there in this other world, and I see a human merge with a Pokemon, and this Pokemon then sends out a fucking Clefable to battle me, that just doesn't make sense. I want to battle the giant squid monster. Demonic, what do you think? The Lusamine battle, you know how she turns into a squid by merging with Nihilego? I don't know about you, but I was disappointed in the fact that I ended up having to fight a Clefable instead of the giant squid monster.
Yeah, true.
So what I'm suggesting is that, because I don't know if this is a sequel or like just another version of the originals, if we are fighting a merge between a person and a Pokemon, I want to fight that thing instead of then sending out some random Pokemon out of nowhere.
And I feel that the battle wasn't very long lasting. Like she only had 3 Pokemon, so it wasn't really that long.
Yeah, it was easy. It was easy. You know what sucks is that this is something for you guys to know, and my fans know this already. I beat the first island with a Pichu.
A Pichu?
I released my starter, and I caught a Pichu, and that was my starter, and I beat the first island with that Pichu.
What Pichu?
I caught a Pichu in the wild. You didn't know you could catch a Pichu in the wild?
I kind of in the games, you know, like the SOS battles and all that.
Right.
Yeah, wait.
I don't know, like they're just sort of like it was a little bit like too like I guess crazy when it came to like them calling Pokemon in a way.
Elaborate.
Like I was in this one battle and like I knocked out like one SOS Pokemon and then like immediately called another one. So like it was basically like 15 turns straight of me just knocking out Pokemon.
When the heck did that happen?
I don't know, like they just kept calling Pokemon. I'm like, stop, please.
That's weird. I never had that happen to me.
It happened to me and I cried the entire time.
Well then, that must have been a weird glitch or something, because I don't fucking know about that, man.
It took like 15 turns for them to be like, oh, that one failed, sorry.
That sucks. Alright, so let's do some positives here. Let's talk about things we want to keep from Sun and Moon over to the new games. So, things that we liked in the originals that we want back.
Yep.
I still like trainer customization.
Okay. I want to say I want to keep. I'm over here. I'm really trying to think of things that I want to keep, man. I had something and now it's gone. What the fuck was it? Oh, right. I got it. Okay. So I want to keep, even though it was a lackluster feature, it did at least give me a little bit of joy because it was something that I couldn't appreciate. The pictures, the ability to take pictures of Pokemon in the wild.
Oh, that.
If they could expand that a little bit more, I would really appreciate it. Because I loved Pokemon Snap, and I know that I'm never going to get a sequel to that game. And that was the closest I got to it. So, if they could bring that feature back, I would be very, very glad.
I understand. I see where you're coming from.
I know that not everybody's a fan of Pokemon Snap, but that was part of my childhood, and I had a lot of fun playing that game. So.
No, I see where you're coming from.
Okay. So that's the thing I want.
I got something.
What's up?
I like the whole thing where you got to stay champion.
Okay, see that was the thing. That's actually something that I mean, I never got to that point, but I thought that was a great idea that they had. I think though that if they're gonna, I don't know how it works, right? But if you could, I mean, I don't mind spoilers. So do you get like a call or something, and then you get a challenger? You have to go there.
No, every time you go to re-challenge the league, there's just a different person there.
Yeah.
So you're facing the Elite Four over and over and over again.
Yeah, you face the Elite Four, but like when you go to like the champion spot, you sit in the chair and someone comes up to challenge you.
Okay. So what I would change to that is for you to actually get challenges. Like maybe they add
like actual people.
Yeah, no. But like instead of you having to re-challenge the Elite Four again to then get a challenger, like you literally they add a feature or something saying, hey, you have a challenger, and then you have to go over there and then.
Oh yeah, like that. Okay, I see.
I mean, you can still keep the ability to fight the Elite Four, but like that could be like an extra thing. It's like, hey, somebody beat the Elite Four, they want to challenge the champion, and then you have to go over there and then battle the whoever it is.
Yeah, like do like a thing where like actual people can come and challenge you, like in your team.
Yeah.
I like it.
Let's see. I know. Oh, okay, so I know that we were moving on to things we want to keep. I want to change something real quick. Fishing needs to be fixed. I do not like fishing in this game. I'm literally surrounded by water, and I can only fish in specific little holes in a rock.
Yeah, that made no sense. I understand.
Like, Demonic, what do you think about that?
It's very restricted because of, like, since we already have the why only in specific spots?
I couldn't tell you because it made no sense. I'm surrounded by water. Why am I not allowed to fish there?
Yeah, something like that.
So fix the fishing, because gosh damn, that was annoying. Like I said, I don't know if this is a sequel or a follow up or like a retelling. Lily should stay the same. I think Lily was the only enjoyable character, but in the game. So keep her the same.
But will she even be coming back? That's the thing.
I want her to be a trainer though. I want her to. You know what? Look. This might sound weird coming from me, but it happened in Black and White. I don't see why it can't happen here. Why don't we have a situation where Lily has a Cosmog or whatever, and then because we're doing the whole fusion thing, Lily gets the opposite legendary that you would get.
Nice.
Just like N did in Black and White. In Pokemon Sun, she gets Lunala. In Pokemon Moon, she gets Solgaleo. Just a thought, it might make her seem even great. Because I felt like an asshole when I caught Solgaleo, to be perfectly honest. Because this thing was with her the whole story, and then I catch it. That just made no sense.
Yeah, I understand.
So.
But I was also like, good, it's mine.
I mean, yeah, but like, shit, this thing was with her the whole story, and you're telling me that she can't even have it when it's actually fully grown?
Nope.
That's just messed up. I don't know. Anything else you guys want to add or change or keep the same?
The better poses.
Wait, the what?
Better poses. Like after around post game, you can do patches for this little poses of how you like throw your Pokeball and stuff in the game. Like in better.
I don't know much about the post game, so I can't really like chime in there. But I feel like if I'm gonna buy the Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, I probably should finish at least one of them before I buy them.
Probably.
Oh God! All right. Well, last points. Are you guys okay? So last question for you guys, I should say. Are you excited for Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, or are you waiting for more information before you get a feel of whether you like him or not?
For me, I feel that.
Like,
No, I don't know. That's why I'm asking.
All right. I mean, like, so far, like, the 2 legendaries that they released look really cool. So, like, I'm down so far. If they keep, making, some cool stuff, why not?
What about you, Demonic?
Yeah. I'm actually pretty hyped because based on the screenshots of the new Solgaleo and Lunala, Lunala. I feel that they can make some progress with the story of Ultra Sun and Moon.
Okay. As somebody who finished the games, was Necrozma basically Zygarde in X and Y? Like, was Necrozma the equivalent of Zygarde in X and Y, where it was just in a random cave and you went to catch it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So it basically served no purpose to the story.
Something like that.
Okay. So
I guess because it's been a while since I've completed the games.
Okay. So I mean,
Yeah, that's right.
it could be a way to like make Necrozma more relevant to the story and
Relevant.
Yeah. All right. Well, I guess that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you, Infinite and Demonic, for being here.
Sure.
When we get more information on these games, we could do a follow-up video. I know I want to be talking about them because I want to like Gen 7. And these games have the opportunity to be better than their predecessors because I hope Game Freak learned their mistakes. But who knows? But that's going to be it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I've been SoresanCrockxen, and we'll see you guys in future videos.
Bye.
Say bye, Demonic. I said goodbye, Demonic.
Bye.